Hi, it's Miss Diana from NACOG Head Start, and it's story time. Do you remember this book, The Dot? Do you remember that there was a boy at the end of the story? What do you think happened to him? In this story, Vashti learned that she could paint when she thought she couldn't. She could paint and draw, and she met a little boy who said that he couldn't draw. And let's see what happened. Today's book is about that little boy. It's called Ish. What do you think Ish means? Maybe we'll find out. Ish by Peter H. Reynolds. Ramon loved to draw. Anytime, anything, and anywhere. He really drew everywhere, didn't he? One day, Ramon was drawing a vase of flowers. Like that. His brother, Leon, leaned over his shoulder. Leon burst out laughing. "What's that?" he asked. Oh no. How do you think that made him feel? Ramon could not even answer. He just crumpled up his drawing and threw it. Threw it across the room. How do you think he feels? He feels pretty upset. Leon's laughter haunted Ramon. He kept trying to make his drawings look right, but they never did. Look at all those crumpled up drawings. Remember how much he loved to draw, and now he doesn't. After many months and many crumpled sheets of paper, Ramon put his pencil down. I'm done. Oh, wow. Remember, Vashti got him to try by having him sign his drawing, and then he started loving it, and now he doesn't want to do it. Marisol, his sister, was watching him. "What do you want?" he snapped. "I was watching you draw," she said. Ramon sneered. "I am not drawing. Go away." He still feels pretty upset, I think. What do you think? Marisol ran away, but not before she picked up a crumpled sheet of paper. "Hey, come back here with that." And Ramon raced after Marisol up the hall and into her room. He was about to yell, but he fell silent when he saw his sister's walls. He stared at the crumpled gallery. Look at all of those pictures. Do you think those are the pictures that he drew and then he crumpled up? I have some. There's a crumpled up picture. There's another one. "This is one of my favorites," Marisol said, pointing at it. "You recognize it? That's that first picture of the vase of flowers that he crumpled up and threw away." "That was supposed to be a vase of flowers," Ramon said, "but it doesn't look like one." "Well, it looks vase-ish," she exclaimed. She just used the word this ish. "Vase-ish?" Ramon looked closer. Then he studied all the drawings on Marisol's walls and began to see them in a whole new way. "They do look ish," he said. Ramon felt light and energized. Thinking ishly allowed his ideas to flow freely. He began to draw what he felt, loose lines quickly springing out without worry. Do you remember how much he liked to draw at the beginning of the story? And then when his brother laughed at him, how did he feel? He didn't like drawing anymore. But look, it sounds like he's starting to like drawing again. Ramon once again drew and drew the world around him. Making an ish drawing felt wonderful. He filled his journals. Tree-ish, house-ish, boat-ish, afternoon-ish, fish-ish, and sun-ish. Do drawings have to be perfect? They're however you want to make them. Ramon realized he could draw feelings too, ish feelings too. Peace-ish, silly-ish, and excited-ish. His ish art inspired ish writing. He wasn't sure if he was writing poems, but he knew they were poem-ish. And there's a poem he wrote. Should I read it? Ponder. Pond, ponder, dream yonder, pond, pond, yond, gleam, wander. And then he signed his name at the bottom, Ramon. Wow, he's trying lots of new things. One spring morning, Ramon had a wonderful feeling. It was a feeling that even ish words and ish drawings could not capture. He decided not to capture it. Instead, he simply savored it. Savored, what does that mean? It means he just enjoyed it and just kept feeling that feeling. And Ramon lived ishfully ever after. The end. I hope you enjoyed that story. I know I did. And ish was used in the book a lot. So what does ish mean? It means kind of, near or about. What kind of pictures do you like to draw? Do you sign your name to them? Do you ever give them a title? You know, he named some of his like house-ish and tree-ish. You can name it whatever you want to name it. Now, we know what happened to Ramon. What do you think is going to happen with his sister Marisol? Maybe we'll find out on another story time. See you next time. Bye.
Your local library may have this book available for checkout. Remember to read every day. Happy reading!